With my walking desk, I no longer worry about all the health problems that can come from sitting all day. And it's the ultimate in multitasking because I get all sorts of benefits like more energy, better mood, and easier weight management, all of which would require at least an hour or more of walking every day. In this short video, I'll address some of the common questions about a walking desk. The first question is it hard to work on a computer while I'm walking? The first time I used it, the treadmill was distracting for the first 30 minutes or so. After that, I generally have been forgetting that I'm walking at all. The next question is, how fast do you walk? Well, right now I'm walking at 1.5 miles per hour. Usually I'll walk somewhere between this speed up to 2 miles per hour, just depending on how I'm feeling at that point in time. That's about half my normal walking pace, but that's what's required for me to be able to type, use the mouse, talk on the phone without distracting other people. And you know, it adds up over the course of a day. The next question is, how safe is it? Well, I'm no safety expert, but in my experience, it seems pretty darn safe to me because of the fact that I'm walking so slowly. And also, usually my hands are somewhere on the desk. So if I were to trip, it's very easy to catch myself. Also, usually it's real easy to step on and step off because it's going so slowly. I often find if something that uses, it's going to require a whole lot of gray matter hits me all of a sudden. Let's say a phone call comes in and I'm fumbling to answer the phone. I often discover that I've stepped off without even realizing it, sort of an automatic gesture, and I think that probably contributes to safety as well. The next question is, does the noise bother other people? Well, I've had several phone calls where I ask the people, hey, did you know that I'm on a treadmill? No. And then I ask, okay, well, if you pay attention now that you do know, can you hear the treadmill while I'm walking? And they have not been able to hear it. On a Skype video call where the audio is much more sensitive, they still don't notice the sound unless I ask them. If they really pay attention, they can hear the sound. But if I just pause for a second, you'll be able to get a good example of just what the sound volume of this treadmill is. It's not very distracting. I think even if I had a next door neighbor in a cubicle, it probably would not bother them unless I was a flat walking kind of person like that. But generally I think it's pretty darn quiet and perfectly functional for a normal workday. The last question is, can I move the treadmill if I want to or if it's necessary? And the answer is yes. This treadmill is very light, easy to move around. That was one of my assumptions. When I got it, I assumed that I would be walking for part of the day and then I might get tired and want to sit on a tall stool. But so far, that has not been the case. I'm perfectly happy just walking all day, and the thought of sitting down actually is not attractive to me. So I just haven't bothered moving it. Now I have more details to share about the walking desk, so check out engagingleader.com/desk for more information.